Hello guys, good evening. Before I begin, internet today is a bit slow. Internet today, I would say it's freaking slow. Because the Wi-Fi doesn't work very well and my data is not also very fast. So do expect some hiccups lah. Hi Carl, how are you? Hi Zihan, how are you? So right, I hope we can go through this class without any hiccups, hopefully. I have a small splinter. Oh, what's up? Why did you get the splinter there? All right, so we are in Unit 7, a new chapter, because last week we finished. Oh, what have we? Oh, we still have some haven't finished, huh? We still have some haven't finished, huh? Okay, I'll give you the answer for the remaining question. The page 21. Okay, page 20. I'll do some. Sorry, not do some. I'll give you all the answer before we move on to chapter 7. Right, so question 6. Taking drugs can affect your health. Complete the sentence below about good health. So, good health means having a healthy body, okay, that is working properly with no disease. You guys okay with this chapter? You guys okay with this chapter? You have anything you want to ask for this chapter? Carl, why is your display picture so cute? Right, so it also means having a healthy mind, right? Not just physically healthy, you are mentally healthy. So you can cope with the ups and downs of life, right? I know it's Kuromi, yes. Why are you putting her? Right, so having a healthy mind, that means you are mentally healthy, right? You don't have, self-harming thoughts or suicidal thoughts, being healthy. All right. I hope you guys are healthy mentally and physically too. Okay, any of you have any mental disease? Please seek help. Right, so B, what is a drug? Circle the correct answer. It is a substance that affects the way the body works. All right, as long as it changes your body, then it's a drug. So C, what does it mean if a drug is prescribed as being addictive? Okay, addictive means okay, it might cause addiction. Okay, it will cause addiction. So the person will find it, okay, the person will find it difficult to stop taking it. Okay, you find it difficult to stop taking it. Hi, Johnny, how are you?
Hi.
I sent a video to you, last week's one, I hope
Oh,
you
yes.
take the time to watch. Okay, so we are in
Last
last.
week I just end my school exam.
Oh, so how was it?
Science, I think, because some formula I can't remember, so little bit difficult.
Oh, okay. Formula as in they come up with physics stuff,
Some question is physics one.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. When you get your paper back, make sure you take picture and show it to me, I see
Oh, okay.
what's wrong with everything. Okay, we are in last week's time, I'll give you the remaining answer, and we'll go to chapter 7. Right, so D, solvents can be found in everyday's item. Oh, what is solvent? How do I put this? Solvent. Petrol is a solvent. Petrol is a solvent. Okay, if you understand Mandarin, solvent is 溶解剂. 溶解剂. Okay, what is that? Your nail polish remover. You okay? Maybe some of you paint your nails here. Okay, if your mom paint her nails, okay, the 指甲水, the thing you use to wipe your nail polish away, that is a solvent, right? Because it can dissolve your paint, so it's a solvent, right? So, by the way, guys, do you know people can sniff solvent? Yeah, I mean, we have many types of solvent. We are talking about organic solvents here. Organic solvent. Right. Okay, petrol is a solvent, because petrol can wipe oil away. Okay, what do I mean? Let's say if your hand is very oily, you can use petrol and wash the oil away. 汽油可以洗掉你的油，你手上的油。So, did you know that people will sniff solvent as a way to get high? Right? They will go buy, okay, you know glue, those glue you used to put on your shoe, they will buy the glue and then they will smell it to get high. 就是去修汽油来 high 啦，最便宜的毒品。If you have no money for drugs, okay, you can sniff solvent. And yes, people do that. Right? So give one example of a product that contains solvent. Paint. Okay, as in 气你油的气里面是有 solvent 的。Okay, so that's your paint. You know the paint smell? You see, when you first paint your room for a few days you can smell that solvent. Few days later, the smell is gone because the solvent is gone. Right? So how can misusing solvent affect your behavior? It will affect your mood. Okay, affect mood, or it will affect the brain. Okay, it makes you think differently. It makes you can even say it makes you hallucinate. 什么是 hallucinate 呢？就是幻觉咯。You will imagine stuff. This is like cheap man's drug lah. If you are too poor for drugs, you have no money for meth 啦，for cocaine 啦，你没有钱吸毒，是不是去吸毒啊？去拿气来闻。Okay, so number 3, name 2 organs of the body that can be damaged by misusing solvent. You can damage your lungs. 你吸进去你的 lung 嘛 ，of course damage 你的 lung 哦。You can damage your what else can you damage? Damage your throat. Is throat an organ? Okay, lungs lah. I'll say lungs lah. Okay, you want to say stomach also can. Okay lah, that will be mostly is lungs lah. Okay, it's just like smoking lah. It's just like smoking. You want to say liver also can. Liver, kidney, yeah, accept too. Ooh, liver, kidney, this one accept. Very good. Liver 是你的肝 ，kidney 是你的肾，这两个东西是帮你排毒的。Okay, these 2 things will detox your body for you. Okay. Hey, you guys okay with me speaking Mandarin I'll do both lah. I'll do both lah, okay? Because most of my class I also speak both language one. Right? Because in case some of you cannot understand. So number 7, a scientist is investigating how alcohol affects the length of time it takes people to react. 这个叫做 reaction time， 就是反应时间。How long does it take for you to react? He measured 6 people's reaction before and after they had alcohol. Okay, the faster you can react means you are awake. 你越快反应就是你越清醒。Right? So you see what will alcohol do? Alcohol will slow you down. Alcohol 酒精会让你慢下来。So your reaction will slow down. You see, before drinking it's like shorter time 时间比较短，很快就产生反应了。Okay, 我拿一支刀丢你，你会闪。Okay, you are faster. Your reflex is very fast. But after drinking can you see it slows down? Everyone slow down. 因为酒精会让你变慢。Okay, it will slow you down. It will make you relax. So when did each person react fastest? Before or after drinking? Fastest sure before. 之前比较快。Excuse me, guys. Sorry, I had biscuit just now, so throat is a bit dry. So B, complete the sentence below by circling the correct answer. So alcohol, what brain activity? 你的酒精会怎样Alcohol will decrease your brain activity, 让你的头脑放慢。That's why you see after drinking alcohol, right? Do your parents drink alcohol? Have you seen your dad drunk? Right? If you have seen someone drunk, I'm sure you realize that they will be simply talking 乱讲话 喝醉酒的人是乱讲话 they will just be simply talking out of their mind one. Because they are so relaxed, they don't care. Right? This is why they say if you okay, you want to how do I put this? If you want to tell your friends your problem and you cannot tell you need alcohol. 你要喝酒才可以把真心话讲出来。Right? So this means you react to things more slowly. Okay, 你反应更慢。The scientist thinks this result shows that alcohol affects one of the life processes. Which life process do you think this is? Explain your answer. So what life process is this? That would be your thinking. Okay, so you can say it slows down brain activity. Okay, or slows down your reaction. 让你放慢。That's why you cannot drive because you cannot react. 对面有辆车来的时候你就反应不到了，因为你放慢了。You're very slow now. Right? So alcohol slows you down. Alcohol is a depressant. So next, an experiment was carried out to find out how nicotine affects the production of sperm cell. What is nicotine? This thing is in your cigarette. OK， 我们华语叫尼古丁你香烟里面那个东西affects sperm cell. Right? So cigarette will kill sperm. 香烟是会杀死精子的。40 male rats were divided into 3 groups. One group was given no nicotine. Another group was given a low dose. And the third group was given a high dose. This continued for 30 days. The researchers then studied the rat's sperm cell and counted how many sperm cells were not normal. You see, when you don't take alcohol, when you don't take nicotine, 你没有抽烟abnormal sperm cell is only 6.8%. 你只有6%多，你的 sperm 是不正常的。Low dose 19, high dose 32. That means the more cigarette you take, 你抽越多烟，吸越多 nicotine 你的精子就越不 work 哦。32喂 ，that's a 1/3 your sperm is not working. 可以1/3你的 sperm 死掉了。So write a conclusion that researchers can make from their result. So the higher the nicotine, okay, the higher the nicotine, the higher the percentage of abnormal sperm cell. Okay, you write this yourself 啦OK，尼古丁越高，那个精子的 percent 就越高哦，死了的精子，不正常精子的 percent 就越高。Right? Because obviously you can see this, okay? Higher. So B suggests why the researchers gave no nicotine to a group of rats. Why do they give it no nicotine here 呢 So that they can compare. 因为我们才可以拿有 nicotine 跟没有 nicotine 的来比较。Okay? For comparison. Okay, for comparison. 拿来比较 comparison 是比较so you can compare. So number C suggests 2 variables that the researchers should have kept the same in their experiment. Okay, variables 就是变数 kept the same means you don't change. 就是固定性变数啦 your constant variable. What are the 2 things you don't change? You can say the what do I not change here? You can say the nutrient of rats. They have to eat the same. No, cigarette is the one I'm changing. Nutrient I don't change. 营养不可以改变，因为我们只是在 test cigarette 罢了。万一等下你给一个有营养，一个没有营养，那个又 affect 你的 sperm 呢，就是不 fair 了嘛，是不是？There wouldn't be very fair comparison if we use different nutrition. So I'm only changing cigarette here. See, none, low, and high dose. Nutrient, or you can even say what else can we say? The type of rats. Or you can say gender of rats. 那个老鼠的性别，因为 sperm 嘛，gender of rats, type of rats. Something like that. Because rats has many different types. 老鼠很多种的嘛。So in your opinion, what is the effect of long-term tobacco use? Tobacco 是烟草，就是 cigarette 啦。Okay, so it will increase number of abnormal sperm cell，它会增加你的不正常的 sperm， so your sperm will die more. Right? So those book lah. So number 9. Oh, this is very interesting. Okay, guys, let me explain. Do you know what is this? Do you know what are these? 你们听过这些吗？你们听过这些 Do you know what are these? Okay, do you know what is amphetamine? Do you know what is amphetamine? Heard of this? 我们华语叫安非他命amphetamine. This is a stimulant. 它是一种刺激药物。Okay? Imagine a very strong coffee. That's your amphetamine. This amphetamine will make you not sleep for days. 你几天都可以不用睡觉的 amphetamine. It's a very strong stimulant. Okay? Ecstasy, this is to make you hallucinate, 让你幻想。Okay? Ecstasy. Heroin, this is a painkiller. 它是一个止痛药。Alright? Cannabis, this is your weed. You know weed? You know smoke weed? 抽 weed 抽大麻那个就是 cannabis 咯。So it's almost the same function as ecstasy, is to make you imagine. Cocaine is a stimulant, same as amphetamine. Right? So, number 1, increased activity, then sadness, heart and brain damage. 有什么东西会让你 excited, 然后你又变慢呢？You can either put amphetamine or cocaine. 因为两个都是兴奋剂 ，both are stimulants, so 两个都可以 work. Next, hallucination, mental illness 让你想象东西 hallucination, that will be your ecstasy. Okay. Next, speed up reaction. You can write the same thing here also. 或者是 increase 嘛 ，speed up 嘛，让你东西变快，就是这两个了 ，amphetamine and cocaine. Carelessness, sickness, sleeplessness. You can say heroin. Okay, heroin. Wow, this is very near though. Most of it is very near. I would say this is cannabis 啦，这是大麻。This is heroin. Slow down body to the point of death. 它会把你放慢到你会死掉。So heroin. So you know heroin overdose? You know what is heroin? Okay, guys, do you know what is overdose? 你们懂什么是 overdose 吗？就是吃过量，吸毒吸过量，你就会死哦。You use too much of drug and you die. That is overdose. 我们所谓的中毒啦。Right, so B, which drug also cause the spread of AIDS and hepatitis? Which one? That will be your heroin. Why 呢？ Because heroin they share needle. 海洛因是用打针的，然后他们会 share 针筒，所以他们就会 spread AIDS 其他这些是拿来吸的。Okay, you use your mouth or your nose to sniff. Heroin, you need injection. So when they share needle, that's how they spread AIDS. So how these diseases spread? 大概这些病怎样传这些 how these diseases spread how these diseases spread? So we can say contact 被接触 contact. Right? You guys okay, You guys okay, If you have anything, please ask, So number 10, answer the following question about STD. What is STD? 这个是性病 We call it sexually transmitted disease. Okay, 性传染病 like HIV, your AIDS here is one of the STD. Right? You spread it by having sex with someone. Unprotected sex, okay? There. How are STD transmitted? You can say unprotected sex. 没有用 condom. Okay. You can say sharing of needles. Even breastfeeding. Okay, 喂母乳哺乳 如果你是一个妈咪，你是有 AIDS 的，你喂奶给你的孩子，他可能就会中哦。Right? If you breastfeed your child, he will get it. If you have HIV, right? 3 STD, so you have your AIDS, you have syphilis, and you have gonorrhea. What is syphilis and gonorrhea? These two diseases used to kill so many people. 以前你中这两个病，你是死定了，死了很多人。But now, these two, they are just bacterial infection. Just take antibiotic, you'll be fine. Okay, so that's it for your chapter 6. Really easy chapter. So guys, go and read more. If you want to master this chapter, right? Go and read more about general knowledge stuff lah. Because this chapter is a bit general knowledge one. 它是一个比较常识的一课。OK，多点去看报，多点去看新闻，read more news and you will know. Right, so let's go to our chapter 7, shall we? You guys okay to move on? You guys okay to move on? Have you guys received this note already? Your chapter 7 note should be with you by last week. Because last week was May week 1, should be with you in week 1. I don't know lah. Do you have it already? Guys, do you have it? 你们有吗？你们有 chapter 7了吗？Yes, particle theory again. Have already. Okay, good. Good. Jihan, Junie, you guys have it, You guys have it, if you don't come WhatsApp me, I'll send the soft copy to you. Right, so chapter 7, particles theory. Okay, particles theory. I know this is boring stuff. Okay, we have entered our chemistry. This is chemistry part. You actually learned this in year 7 already, but this time is in more detail lah. Okay, 这次的比较 detail, 比较多东西学。Right, so by the way, what is a particle theory? That means if you zoom into anything, you will see atoms. You will see particles. Right? These are so small, our eyes cannot see. Production of acid, the one hard meh? The one was in the one was in year 7, right? The acid and alkaline chapter. Okay, so we call this, okay, I don't like to call this particle theory. I like to call this kinetic theory of matter. Okay, what is kinetic? Guys, my internet is a bit unstable. My internet is a bit unstable. So if you, okay, because my place here says internet unstable. Right, so if you need me to repeat, then kindly let me know. Oh, is it? The name one, you mean the hydrochloric acid those, Should be easy lah. Okay, so what is kinetic? Kinetic means moving. 我们叫做动能. You see, these particles, they are moving, right? These particles, they are moving, right? As long as they are moving, we call it kinetic. Okay, 就是动能的意思咯, kinetic. Kinetic theory of matter. Okay, what is matter? Do you remember what is a matter? You guys are learning the contact and harbor already. Why so fast? Hey, Carl, the one is in year 10, year 11 one leh. Wow, you're learning that already? Contact is to make sulfuric acid. The catalyst is your vanadium oxide. The one. Harbor is your make ammonia one. The one is to use iron filing. Is it that one? Oswald, I kind of forgot though. Haven't teach Oswald in a while. Okay, so matter is your solid liquid gas lah. Okay, 你们的物质物质 okay, that's your matter. Right, so kinetic theory of matter states that matter is made up of constantly moving small and discrete tiny particles. Right, small and discrete. The particles, they are very small. What is discrete? Discrete means separated. 它们是分开的，没有两个 atom 是连在一起的。Okay, and they are constantly moving. That's why kinetic. 它们一直在动的。They are constantly moving. Oh, nitric acid. Oh, okay, now I remember. Nitric acid, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. First they will do Haber, then they will do Oswald, right? Okay. Now I remember. Okay, so that's your kinetic theory. This is really easy. I'll just fly through this. So the particle theory states that matter is made from particles. Okay, 分子 particles 是分子. So we have many. When you zoom into something, you will see tiny, tiny Lego. So particles are tiny and discrete, are discretely separated. The particles are made from atoms and molecules, right? Gold atoms and water molecules. I think you learned this in year 7 already. What's the difference between atom and molecule? Atom is a one type. Atom is a one type. Water molecule. Molecule means there's more than one. Like water is H2O, right? Water has one oxygen and two hydrogen. Can you see there's two type of atom here? 这里有两种 atom， 所以我们叫它做 molecule. Molecule is two type and above, more than one. Gold atom, there's only gold. If you zoom into gold, you can only see AU atom. 你只看到黄金的 atom， 所以我们叫 atom 咯。Right? This is one Lego. This is more than one Lego. If you get what I mean, Okay, you guys so far okay? You guys so far okay? Kyle, Zihan, Junyi, you guys okay? Easy stuff lah, because we are in chemistry already, so things will be becoming more and more easy. I mean, for me it's easy lah. For you might not, because some people they hate chemistry. Then the one is what you need to focus on already. Right, so there are three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. 我们有三种，就是固体、液体、气体。This one you already know. So solid. Alright, particles are held by strong forces of attraction. What is the force of attraction? That means between two atoms, the pulling force. You ace chem, but you fail physics. I thought it's the usually if my student is good in chemistry, they'll be good in physics one. Oh. Why you so funny one? Oh, too much math. Okay. Why calculate all the velocity stuff? Okay, then you bad luck lor. Okay, so force of attraction. Okay, the atoms they are held together very strongly. Because they solid they are very good friends. They stick together in a three-dimensional structure, forming a lattice. Lattice is like a orderly arrangement. Can you see this is like very order? It's like a cube. So this is your lattice. Particles cannot move freely, can only vibrate at fixed position. They cannot flow freely, they just stay there. Because they solid your solid is not flowing anywhere. Right? And then particles are very close together. They are impossible to compress. 你不能压缩固体的，它已经没有位置给你去了。Okay, there's no place for them to go, so you cannot compress them. Okay, there's no air in between them. It's like a very full bus. This bus has 60 people. You say, hey, can you all go in a bit? I want to go onto this bus. No, it's already full. The bus is full, really full. So you cannot go in anymore. Right? Strong force of attraction. Right, so liquid force that holds the particle together are weaker. Now you have a weaker force. They're like further apart already. Properties of material. Yeah, I will repeat when we finish this. The year 7 one. Is it year 7? Is it ductile, malleable? Is it flexible or brittle? Okay, yeah, you want I can if you really need it in urgent, you can ask the video from me because I have the video for that. Okay, so they are weaker force, so they can move around or slide along each other. 他们可以很自由的活动，因为他们没有这样 strong 了。You see, solid is very strong, so they cannot move. Liquid is weak, so they can move, they can flow. Okay, they can flow, 他们可以流动。So a liquid has a definite mass and volume. Okay, liquid mass and volume don't change. If this is 1 kg water, there will be 1 kg water. It won't change. If this is 200 ml water, it is 200 ml water. It also won't change. So mass and volume is set. It's already constant. The particles are close together. You see, they are very close together. Okay, still close. I mean, this is very close. This is still close. Liquid are hard to compress. Can you compress liquid? maybe 0.1%, but it's very hard to compress. Yeah, they glide lah. They glide. Next slide ma. Slide or glide lah, whatever lah. It's the same thing lah. This was in year 7. So gas now, the force is very weak. Force of attraction between the particles are weak. They are not friends. This is like close friend, normal friend, don't know each other. Right? And the particles can move away from each other and travel in all directions. Okay, they go everywhere. Because they're not friends, they won't stay together one. The weak forces also allow the gas to flow easily. They can just go everywhere they want. A gas has a definite mass, okay, but mass don't change, but its volume change and fills the container, right? If the container is big, they will go to everywhere. If the container is small, they will stay where they are. So their volume can change. You can change the volume of a gas easily. All the one should be very easy, right? Why? Very, very confusing, is it? So particles are far apart, flows easily and easy to compress. Why easy to compress? Because there's so much space. 它们之间很多空间，很容易就把它压在一起了。It's like, you see, this bus is very empty. Can I go in and let more people sit? Yes. I can press them closer together. This one cannot press, hard to press because they are already very close. This one cannot even press because they are already at the closest. You cannot press it anymore. Okay, can sorry, guys, I'm a bit tired today. Guys, I already summarized everything for you here. And Carl, since you say you hate those change in the state, right? I already summarized for you here. Right? So this page here, you already have all the info you need. Right? So you see, solid is like arranged nicely. Liquid, they are flowing, not uniform. You see, there's still some space in between. Gas is very far. There's a lot of space in between. Right? So you can see arrangement, they're very close, very far. Space, very small, very big. Movement, vibrate, move freely, collide, move freely, randomly, and collide. Liquid is free, gas is even more free. Okay, volume, fixed, follow container. This one won't change, this one won't change, this one will change. I can just make my gas further or closer. Okay, you get what I mean? Shape, fixed, follow container, Compressibility, can I compress them? You cannot compress solid. Very hard to compress liquid. Very easy to compress gas. Okay. Or the separating technique, which one? Oh, the one was in year 7. That one really easy. Okay, force of attraction. Right? Are they good friends? This one's strong, very good friends. Weak friends, very weak, don't even know each other. So this is everything for you. This is everything for you. Make sure you know how to draw, They will test you how to draw also. Okay, please learn how to draw. Of course, this one you should already know lah. Okay, can you see red arrow? Can you see red arrow? Red arrow means it absorbs heat. They become hotter. Right? You know your water dispenser. If you have a water dispenser, if you press on the red button, you get hot water. Right? Oh, you did the metal carbonate one. Did you get carbon dioxide? Did you turn the lime water dirty, milky? Did you? That's like one of the experiment you do. Okay, so red color is absorbing heat, they're becoming hotter. Blue color is becoming colder. This one very easy lor. You see, just imagine this is ice, this is water, this is vapor, 水蒸气. Okay, don't say vapor lah, steam lah. Okay, 蒸汽. So to turn from potassium carbonate eats up your lime water. What does it mean, it eats up your lime water? I mean, potassium is itself very reactive lah. So, right, usually we don't mess with potassium. So you see, ice to become water, this is melting. 溶解吗？你的冰变水。And then from water to steam, this is two process. The slow one is evaporation. The fast one is boiling. 蒸发跟沸腾，蒸发是慢的，沸腾是快的。Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Maybe because of the pressure. Right, so to go the other way around, from steam to water, this one, when you do this, it feels wet. That's condensation, right? Or you see this on your dad's car window in the morning. If you wake up like 6 in the morning, you see your dad's car will be full of condensation, right? And then water to ice, this is freezing, 凝固. Okay, and then so I got skip one. Guys, who does this? Let me test you. Who will skip? Who will not get liquid straight away change from solid to gas one? Who does this? Do you guys learn this? You guys learn this in school? What is the straight called? Straight from solid to gas, straight from gas to solid. This is what we call sublimation. Please cancel away the deposition. Also called sublimation here. Who is this for? Who is this for? This is for dry ice or iodine. Dry ice is frozen carbon dioxide. Okay. It's sublimated. I should say sublimated because they don't change to liquid. It's sublimated carbon dioxide. When you change carbon dioxide to solid, you will get dry ice. This is your dry ice. Yes, on any surface, yes. You see, you know, you learn already, this is surface, this is throughout. So you know lah. Right, so look at the red color words, these are absorbing heat, I'm becoming hotter. So you see, melting, ice becomes hotter, then they become water. Right? When a solid reaches melting point, okay, when it reaches melting point, it loses shape and particles start to flow. So it starts to lose the shape, they start to break up. Okay, when ice goes from ice to liquid, they start to break up. Heat energy, I say they use the heat to break up. Heat energy makes the particle vibrate more strongly and push each other further away. Now they become weaker. They go from very good friends to become friends. Force of attraction between the particles become weaker. They are becoming weaker and allows them to move around each other. So they can now freely move. Okay, so they use the heat to break them up. They use the heat to chop off between them. Basically, boiling is the same thing. Okay, all the red color explanation is the same one, right? You see, particles vibrate more strongly. Particles vibrate more strongly. Right? Force of attraction between particles become weaker. Force of attraction between particles become weaker. They just become weaker, so they break up. Right? Same thing here. Evaporation is the same thing. So the blue one is just reverse. You see? Force of attraction becomes stronger. Force of attraction becomes stronger. It's just the reverse. Right? So you memorize one side will do. Memorize one side will do. The hot one, the red one, the force of attraction become weaker. They break up. They vibrate faster. They move faster. This one is reverse. They move slower. The force of attraction becomes stronger. Okay, sublimation means see you go which side lah. See you go which side. Oh, by the way, guys. By the way, this iodine also will do sublimation. Oh, this is really interesting. Have you guys seen iodine before? Right? Iodine solid, they are this black color thing. Can you see the black color thing? And can you see the purple gas? When you heat them, they won't change into liquid. They will straight away change to gas. And the gas is actually purple. Okay, it's actually purple. And when you do this, let's see if I can find this. There. Oh, this is really pretty. Like you see, at the bottom, when you heat iodine, they will change to this purple gas. Sublimation. And when this purple gas touches the bowl at the top, the bowl maybe inside got ice. The bowl is very cold. So when it touch the bowl, they become solid again. They will change back to become solid again, which is here. Can you see? Can you see the black color crystal? That is your sublimated iodine. Okay, cool, huh? Guys, I don't think your teacher will let you play with this because iodine is actually kind of toxic. Iodine is kind of toxic, right? You won't have a chance of touching this because you will die. Okay, so that's your iodine. You know iodine, the one you put it on your skin, that's the iodine solution, right? Just do this, it will crystallize. Okay, cool, cool, so I'll leave diffusion for next week. Yeah, I'll leave diffusion for next week. Let's do some exercise, shall we? Right, I know this is easy exercise, lah, guys. I know this is very easy, but I will try to go through this very quickly since most of you already know. All right, let's go to page 6, shall we? Let's go to page 6. Question 1. Okay, question 1. So, number 1, draw the arrangement of particles in stone, coffee, and gas in balloon. So, stone is a solid. Draw it as big as you can. Okay, because it makes your life easier. If you draw it small, you'll waste a lot of time drawing many circles. So this is solid. This was year 7, right? I think you learn the same thing in year 7 too, right? So because it's really important in chemistry next time, that's why they teach you twice. So your coffee is a liquid, so they are like kind of loose. Okay. Word and chemical reaction. Word, yes. Chemical, no. Even next year, if we go to year 9, we'll be talking about word equation. Because chemical equation is in year 10. It's not my job already. Right? Because you have to know, Carl. You have to know, after year 9, right? You will split into streams. Okay, you will split into your streams. So some they don't want to take science, they will go for art stream. Okay, so what for? They learn the word equation, right? The chemical reaction, right? Oh, you're gonna try to skip here. Oh, you can skip that. You can skip that. Okay, any of you going arts next year? Any of you going arts next year? Guys, there's nothing wrong to go arts. Please don't say that, oh, you must go pure science. It's not like that, right? Because next time, going for doctor, wow, good for you. It's not an easy road. Because if you say, sir, next time I'm going to take over my dad's business, or I'm going to become an accountant, I want to be a lawyer. You take science for what? Right? There's no need for you to take science. Who knows? You want to be a lawyer next time, right? Science is not everything. It's not like, oh, if I don't take science, I'm a failure. No. In fact, most of the science you learn now, next time you won't even look at it. You won't even use it. It's like learn for your knowledge. There's a combination of both. You can't do both. Different nature. Okay, different nature. Okay, I mean, you see, I do civil engineering. I build houses. I have a friend who does mechanical engineering. He works on machines and engines. Both also do physics one, right? All engineering will use physics, but can we study the same thing together? Obviously not, right? So we can't do that. So B, state the arrangement of particles for stone and balloon. Okay, what is the arrangement here like? Okay, P is very tight, very close. Liquid is close. Still close, Still close. Hey, where's the PQR? Okay, I think PQR is like it. Sorry, missing info here. So C, state the difference in the movement of particles between stone and balloon. Stone and balloon, the movement. So this one, can particles in solid move? Yes, they can only vibrate. Whereas gas, they can move freely. They can fly everywhere they want. They can move freely. So D, explain why balloon is easier to compress than stone. Why can you compress balloon but you cannot compress stone? Because between the particles, what's in between? You have a lot of space, right? Because there is more space between particles in balloon and stone. All right, this one got no space, cannot press. This one got space, I can press. Right, E, explain why stone has a definite shape. Because they have strong force of attraction. Or you can say particles cannot move freely. Okay, particles cannot move freely, they're like stuck with each other. That's why they have this fixed shape. Oh, alloys, Okay. They disrupt, they disrupt the arrangement. So what alloy did you learn? Did you learn duralumin? Did you learn, I would assume you will first learn bronze and brass. Bronze and brass. And did you learn steel? Did you learn steel? And did you learn stainless steel? Oh, that's a very interesting one, stainless steel. Right? And then there's even something more amazing. We call it superconductor alloy. Superconductor alloy. Okay, those alloy we use it to make bullet train. They can float the train on the track. You guys even learn sterling silver. Wow, I see. Okay, interesting. Wow, you learn quite a lot there. Right, so explain why coffee can flow. Why coffee can flow? Because there's weak force of attraction. Okay, weak force of attraction. They are not hold tightly, they can just go wherever they want. Next, G, classify the following substance into solid, liquid, and gas. So charcoal is solid, steam, gas, hydrogen, gas, ice, solid, petrol, liquid. Petrol is the thing you put in your car. You know what is kerosene? Do you guys know what is kerosene? Kerosene is the cousin of petrol. It is the cousin of petrol. We use them in paint thinner. Okay, paint thinner. So that's your kerosene. Sulfur, solid. Mercury, liquid. Fun fact about mercury, this is the only metal that is liquid in room temperature. The only liquid, the only metal that is in liquid form. All metals are solid, right? Besides mercury, they are the only liquid metal. Okay, cool. Next, number 2, matter has mass and occupies space. You learned this last year. It consists of small particles. Here, an example of matter. What is P? P is the coffee. P is liquid. Q is the cup. The cup is a solid. Okay, next, B. A spoon of coffee powder was poured into a cup of water. After 15 seconds, the water changed to black. How does the water turn black? Right, this is actually next week's stuff. We call it diffusion. Diffusion. Because the particles of black coffee move in between water particles. Right? When you dissolve something in water, that means the something that you dissolve, the atom is moving in between water. Let's say this is H2O. This is H2O. You have the coffee atom in the middle. So if they can move between, that means they can dissolve in water. Okay, we call it diffusion. We call it diffusion. This is the same thing that you smell your mom cooking. When your mom is cooking in the kitchen, you can smell what she's cooking. That is diffusion, right? Because the what she's cooking, the air is moving towards you, move in between the space. Okay, just like how this thing melt, dissolves in water. Okay, one of the state of matter, describe the arrangement and movement. So arrangement, they are tightly arranged. Not tightly, they are very closely arranged. Very close. Movement, they are vibrating at fixed position. Okay, they're not moving anywhere because they're solid. Right, let me finish question 3 and we can call it a day because this is a solid liquid gas also. So state the matter of P and Q. P is gas, Q is solid, because Q is the warp. Draw the arrangement. P should be like this. Q should be like this. Okay, yeah. Okay, mine is not so nice lah. You draw it nicer lah. Draw it more uniform. Relate the compressibility of matter P with its arrangement of particle. So, how are they arranged and are they compressible? Right, so you can say particles in P are loose, okay, or are very far away. So they are easily compressible. You can easily press them closer together. Oh, okay, thanks for the fun fact. Yes, okay, yes, the one in Avioline. Oh wow, you remember that, huh? So relate the shape and volume of metal Q with this arrangement of particles. Right? So you see they are very tightly arranged, right? Okay, so you can say Q is very close, very closely arranged. So they have fixed shape and volume. Okay, everything is fixed. They cannot move because everything is whole together. Right, so wow, very nicely we finish this today. Okay, next week, guys, I'll finish this chapter. There's only diffusion left, and I will talk a little bit about atmospheric pressure. That is very interesting thing to talk about. Right, so you guys have any question? Should be no, guys. This was in year 7, If you want to watch back the year 7 video, you let me know so I can send it to you. Okay, because I still keep my year 7 videos. Right, so if there's no question, okay, I will call it a day. Hey guys, thanks for coming. 1 to 10, 9.5, is it okay? I have many students putting this Kurumi also. Okay, anyway, so I'll see you next week, guys. Have a good one. Okay, happy Monday. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.